Over 10,000 bears are held in captivity on farms in Asia to have bile extracted from their gallbladders on a regular basis for profit and medicinal uses. Today, I would like to bring to your attention the continuance of this cruel and inhumane practice and what we can do to stop it. Prior to this speech, I have spent an ample amount of time gathering information on what bear bile farming is, and now that I know more about it, I would like to take action against it and to stop it completely. These captured bears are put into tiny cages as cubs when they are ripped away from their mothers in the wild. They are kept for the entirety of their lives in these cages where they are starved, dehydrated, and develop malignant tumors that are left untreated, which ultimately kills them if life in a cage does not. According to the Animal Legal Defense Fund, the Animal Welfare Act that protects animals in zoos and in laboratories as well as commercially bred animals such as puppy mills was signed into law in 1966. So why is nothing being done to help these poor bears? Bear bile farming is a cruel practice that lacks strict and enforceable laws. People have gotten away with it for decades and years to come if we do not take action. The cruel practice was outlawed in some areas of the world, but that is not enough. According to a National Geographic article, the Chinese government has recommended using the Tan-Ray-Ching vaccine. This vaccine involves bear bile. There needs to be stricter laws set in place because traditional medicine practitioners of China continue to participate in this cruel and abusive practice because they believe the alternatives are not as effective, though they have proven to be just as effective. The National Geographic article referenced earlier is a prime example of how bear bile farming continues on today. The laws that are set in place are not strict enough and they are not enforceable because nothing is being done to stop these people and to help save these bears. The outlaw of bear bile farming, or the lack thereof, has led to a continued agony for captured bears. Bear bile farming is not a well-known topic, and that is why it's easier to get away with the lack of strict laws to save these bears. I myself did not know anything about bear bile farming until I started researching a topic for this class. Once I stumbled upon this topic, I instantly wanted to know more, and once I knew more, I wanted to know how to help save these bears. There's not enough attention on this cruel farming practice, and that is how people get away with what they're doing. By just listening to this speech today, if you didn't know before, you now know what bear bile farming is, and hopefully after this speech, you know what you can do to help save these bears. I believe if people had a better understanding of what bear bile farming is, stricter laws would be set in place, because there's simply no way people can read about or even watch videos. There's multiple videos that you can watch about what is happening to these bears. There's no way people could just want to stand by and watch. So I hope that after watching this video, and maybe this leads to you researching more, I hope that strikes a fire in you to want to do more. These bears do have hope. There are actions we can take to save them. Like I said, by just listening to the speech, you have a better understanding of what it is and what you can do. Organizations such as Animals Asia help save these bears and relocate them to sanctuaries where they are provided food, water, and just room to roam around, simple life necessities that they didn't have before. They are also provided veterinary care to help treat these tumors, though some bears, because of this cruel and abusive practice, can't be saved. What they do to those bears there are not only physical, but also mental, psychological, and that unfortunately can't be reversed. But just by joining with Animals of Asia, you can help save these bears and help restrict it in the future. That way it's not as easy to get away with. By bringing attention to this inhumane practice, more people will want to join forces with organizations that help save these bears and to ensure it does not happen again. Join with Animals Asia to save a forgotten bear from a life of agony. Though bear bile farming is a very cruel farming practice, there is hope to save these bears and to ensure their safety in the future. Bear bile farming is a horrible practice that has gone on too long, but now I know about it and now you know about it, and something as simple as me and you joining forces with Animals of Asia can help save one more bear. You can save these bears. Join organizations such as Animals Asia to help contribute to rescuing and the safety of these captured bears. If we remain simple bystanders, these bears will only know life in a cage, dehydration, starvation, and pain. Let's work together to help save these poor animals. They're waiting on you and I to take action, to help save them, relocate them, and to help give them food and water, the simple necessities of life. Thank you.